Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
Now, share prices have reached a 10-year high after new figures showing the economy grew faster than expected in the run-up to the Brexit vote. The figures were boosted by the biggest increase in industrial output since the end of the 1990s. And another vote of confidence came from the pharmaceutical giant GSK, which is going ahead today with a multi-million-pound investment in 3 British sites. Here's our business correspondent, Helia Ebrahimi.
Good news about the second quarter growth figures. The economy is in a fundamentally strong condition as we go into a period of turbulence and uncertainty following the referendum decision.
Today seems to be serving up a rosier economic outlook for Britain. Growth is up, house builders are paying dividends, and big multinationals are putting their money where their mouth is and investing in British shores. In spring, Britain grew by 0.6%. That's faster than economists had predicted, and a better rate than the beginning of 2016. It seems at the same time, Britons have also enjoyed 31 million extra pints. So does this mean that everything's all right after all? Well, it's worth remembering that these growth figures are all pre-Brexit. Take, for example, today's data from business group CBI, saying that retail orders have fallen at their fastest pace since 2012. Grocery sales volumes down 30%. At this point, it's not clear whether all these extra drinks are people celebrating or drowning their sorrows.
I think we have to give some time to be able to make an assessment of the impact of the Brexit vote. But there certainly are some encouraging points that have been made. But I think to make a full assessment, I think we need to look at this.
Have you changed your mind then? Have you changed your mind about the economic impact of Brexit?
Well, I don't resolve for many of the points that I was making beforehand about those risks.
So you were wrong, basically. You were wrong.
What I'm saying is that the UK economy, because of what we've done over the last 6 years, is a pretty strong economy.
But just last week, factory orders suggested a massive slowdown, so it would be foolish to think any uncertainty over the next few years won't dent economic progress. But today, the new Chancellor was crowing from City Airport, where a new expansion was announced. Taylor Wimpey, the UK's biggest house builder, saw its shares soar after declaring it was business as usual. While GSK, whose boss Andrew Whitty had been a vocal Remainer, announced it was investing £275 million in UK drugs manufacturing.
While some of the things we were worried about before the vote we're still worried about, much hasn't changed.
That means that Brexit's not that bad after all.
Well, we don't know yet what's going to happen, really. We're in the very early days of the vote. Nothing has changed in reality other than the exchange rate. We don't know what the new terms of trade will be with Europe. We may not know for years.
So far, are you happy with the public messages coming out of the new Prime Minister, the new Chancellor?
I think very, very early days. I think it's very clear that people are taking...
No, then?
No, it's very early days, and I think given it's very early days, the messages that we are hearing are reassuring, but I think everybody would acknowledge that this is a marathon and not a sprint.
It might take decades to really understand the true benefits or the full scale of the problems of the Brexit vote. In the meantime, expect false dawns and panicked reactions as companies and policymakers try and decipher the difference between reality and illusion.
Helia Ebrahimi.
I've been